Welcome to Quality Management. Quality Management, or QM, is the quality assurance department that establishes the systems, standards, and oversight required to ensure GXP compliance. GXP encompasses good clinical practice, good pharmacovigilance practice, good laboratory practice, and good manufacturing practice. The primary mission of QM is to ensure that clinical trials are conducted, safety data are processed, and drug products are manufactured in compliance with regulations and standard operating procedures. Quality management professionals perform audits, manage deviations, coordinate inspections, and implement corrective and preventive action plans. Throughout this lecture, we will explore quality by design, standard operating procedures, quality audits, inspections, and CAPA systems. Quality by design is a modern quality management philosophy that focuses on building quality into the design of clinical trials and drug development processes, rather than inspecting for quality after the fact. Under ICH GCP guidelines, sponsors are urged to identify critical quality attributes and quality tolerance limits during protocol development. This proactive approach involves identifying key risks to subject safety and data integrity, and designing the protocol and operational procedures to mitigate these risks. By focusing on critical parameters, such as endpoint definition clarity and data flow validation, quality by design prevents operational failures and ensures that clinical trials generate high-quality, compliant data from the outset. Standard operating procedures are the written, validated instructions that define how tasks must be executed to ensure compliance, consistency, and quality. SOPs cover all operational areas in drug development, including monitoring visits, safety reporting, database lock, and document review. Quality management teams coordinate the life cycle of SOPs, ensuring they are authored by experts, reviewed for regulatory compliance, and formally approved. Concurrently, training coordinators manage training logs, verifying that all staff complete SOP training before performing delegated tasks. SOPs and training records are the primary evidence of organizational control and are audited during health authority inspections to verify compliance. Quality assurance audits are independent, systematic evaluations conducted by quality management specialists to assess compliance with protocols, SOPs, and regulations. QA audits are distinct from routine clinical monitoring, providing an independent check on the quality of clinical trials, sites, and vendors. Audits include site audits, which inspect investigator facilities and source documents, study audits, which review trial management records, and vendor audits, which evaluate CROs and central laboratories. The auditor compiles audit findings in a formal report, flagging non-compliance issues and requiring the audited party to implement corrective actions. Proper audit tracking demonstrates active quality oversight. Regulatory inspections are formal audits conducted by health authorities, such as the FDA, EMA, or PMDA, to verify compliance with GXP regulations. Inspections can be study-specific, auditing sites and sponsors involved in a pending drug application, or routine facility inspections. Preparing for an inspection requires quality management to coordinate mock inspections, organize trial master files, and train staff on inspection etiquette. During the inspection, inspectors review records, interview staff, and inspect facilities to verify data integrity and patient safety. The inspection findings are documented in official reports, such as FDA Form 483, requiring the sponsor to submit timely, detailed response plans. Identifying and managing quality deviations is a core operational process within quality management, ensuring that noncompliance is documented and managed. A deviation is any failure to conform to an approved protocol, standard operating procedure, or regulatory standard. Quality managers implement deviation tracking systems to log issues, classify their severity as minor, major, or critical, and monitor resolution timelines. While minor deviations are documented and analyzed for trends, Critical deviations require immediate investigation and reporting to stakeholders. The systematic tracking of deviations helps identify operational bottlenecks, training gaps, or process weaknesses, enabling quality teams to implement target process improvements. Corrective and preventive action systems represent the formal quality management process used to resolve systemic failures and process noncompliance. When a critical deviation, audit finding, or inspection issue occurs, a CAPA plan must be developed. The CAPA process begins with a root cause analysis, utilizing tools like the 5 whys to identify the underlying process failure. The team then defines corrective actions to resolve the immediate issue and preventive actions to prevent its recurrence. The CAPA plan must specify owners, deliverables, and completion deadlines. Quality management tracks the implementation of these actions, verifying their effectiveness before closing the CAPA record. Document control and training management are the operational pillars of quality management, maintaining organizational compliance and inspection readiness. Document control systems ensure that only the current, approved versions of SOPs, policies, and templates are available to staff, maintaining an immutable version history. Concurrently, training management systems track training records, verifying that employees are qualified based on their education, training, and experience. Training coordinators monitor training compliance, ensuring that updates to procedures trigger automatic training assignments. Maintaining up-to-date document control and training logs is critical, as these records provide the primary evidence of compliance during audits.